Now, the 2023 Real Estate Outlook, organized by Nigerian British Chamber of Commerce in partnership with FIAPSI, saw industry players from the various value chains within the sector converge to chart the way forward for the sector post-2023 elections. Themed Pitching Your Tent Post-2023 Elections, panelists drawn from various subsectors shared their thoughts on the prospects in the built industry. Perpetua Fasonmi Peter has the details.
The pre-election period in Nigeria is usually characterized by cautious investment activities. This is especially so for the built industry. Owing to this, stakeholders in the sector drawn from the public and private space gathered in Lagos on Wednesday to talk about likely opportunities to take advantage of post-election.
There's been a lot of focus on green finance, green funding, green building and all the like, So as a player in this market today, you cannot but pay attention to ESG issues. And because if you want to access funding in all those areas, you have to meet global standards on environmental and governance issues.
While highlighting the nexus between real estate and the economy, the lead speaker, Dr. Biodun Adedikpe, said it was in the government's best interest for it to provide incentives to the ecosystem, as this will in turn drive wealth creation.
Number one is one of the major 6 sectors that contribute to Nigeria's GDP, and that has been a steady pattern in the last 11 to 12 years. But also indirectly, it drives value from other sectors of the economy as well.
While panelist Dr. Solomon Aigbavwa intimated the attendees with prospects inherent in the warehousing and storage segment of the real estate ecosystem, Olajumoke Akinwumi, also a panelist, highlighted challenges bedeviling affordable housing in the country.
Apart from the core real estate that we are looking at this morning, there are other opportunities that we call, attractive opportunities outside the real estate, the core real estate industry. Where do you come in? Real estate is in warehousing, a component of logistics. So when Nigeria opted out of COVID vaccine by Pfizer, I'm sure you know that it was because of our infrastructural deficit. That's why we have to go for, the one that we have.
The trends around the currency issues and foreign exchange issues and so on. So altogether, that has led us to kind of address certain challenges and look at where the best opportunities are for the next few months.
Special advisor to Lagos State Governor on Housing, Toke Benson Awuyinka, who gave a special address at the event, addressed sharp practices in the industry while responding to calls for more government participation.
But in the case where we find out that there's an intention to defraud, we won't have a choice but to prosecute. We're going to be partnering with law enforcement. We have done it with the Nigerian police, but you and I are members of the Nigerian police. So we see that it is not working. We see that it's not working. So we're going to look at other forms of making sure that this industry is sanitized.
The real estate sector of the Nigerian economy is projected to grow by 5.2% in 2023. This is on the back of urbanization, a rapidly growing youthful population, and the deepening of internet penetration. Now, while this sector has been growing over the past years, its contribution to the gross domestic product (GDP) has been declining. This is a call for players in the industry and government to collaborate and work on solving the problems and challenges bedeviling the sector. Perpetua Fasonmi Peter, reporting for News Central Television, Lagos.